Good morning. I haven't been making videos recently because I've not had my duck knocked off, to use a saying in England. And so last Wednesday I was going into my van when police approached me and wondered what's happening here. I was parked in the wrong place in the bank's car park, but it was a lot more serious than that, as I had a knife which I had just put into the front of the truck because I was going to strip some copper piping, and it all of a sudden got very serious, and I was taken to the police station a few miles away. 4 hours of messing about, giving statements, photographs taken, not a family album, and I explained to them what it was, what I used it for, and also that a previous police officer had told me in the past that I could use a knife, but I could not not have more than one for doing my work. And so I thought it was okay. Of course, my fault was that I put it in front because I'm very forgetful, and I found it in the back of the truck. I put it there so I wouldn't forget it. But in Japan, it's a very serious crime. This was a kitchen knife, a very long one, for cutting meat, vegetables, and so all they're saying to me is that this is used in the kitchen. You can't use it anywhere else, and because I'm like recycle business, I use things. I could go and buy an expensive knife, but I'd probably lose it. So what I do, I just use these knives which I get from jobs, and sometimes they break and I throw them away, or sometimes I just scrap them. But in Japan, the fine for having a knife like that, an actual knife like that is longer than 6 centimeters. The fine is 500,000 yen plus 3 years in prison. And for having a kitchen knife, it's 2 years in prison and a 200,000 yen fine. So they told me that they would be contacting me to come into the station again. This was 1 week ago. They haven't been in contact yet, so I am a little concerned. But like I said, I do have a good reason for using the knife, and I have the job to do it. So anyway, so if you're out there with a knife longer than 6 centimeters, be careful, because you could end up in trouble. Bye bye.